Okay, I'm sorry that this one has no gameplay audio. I kinda forgot to turn off my mic recording inside GeForce Experience because I'm recording my voice from Adobe Audition externally. So you'll only have my speaking voice today, but I'll make sure this is fixed to the next episode. So thanks, folks. Okay, hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Nikolai Gaming here, back today. With only one episode of Satisfactory, should I be honest with you guys, I woke up a little late. Where is Notion? I need my script. I woke up a little late today. I ended up sitting, watching, watching Shy Lily, on Twitch. She's doing a subathon actually. You'll be able to catch her later today. She has still 22 hours left on her timer, and I have a feeling there will be even more hours left on that timer uh, by the time she's asleep again. So go check her out. She's on Twitch live. And my phone is going through the roof. So yeah, that's that. I didn't talk much about it last week. I think I put something out on Twitter about it, about what's gonna be upcoming the next couple of weeks. So, coming stuff. So as you probably see, I think I released the new so yeah, upcoming stuff. As said, you've probably seen the I don't know if you saw my updates or whatnot on like the scripts and shit. As you probably saw in yesterday's video, I've fixed the Discord link, so the Discord link now works. The same with my Twitter. My Twitter is also fixed now, so that thing also works. I've updated to the 2022 YouTube upload Google Sheet, so that one also works now. And I think Reddit should be working. So yeah, I'll just have to update that, and I might actually be putting all my links into a own link box instead of having them all down in the description, because the description ends up being quite long, to be honest. I want just a simple explanation at the top, then maybe some minor stuff, and then just a link to a link tree, and then from there you take it. So I'll see what I'll do about that. Anywho, as said, as you probably have seen, 3 episodes of Farming on Monday, 2 episodes of ATS, and 2 episodes of ETS on Tuesday, 2 episodes of Satisfactory on Wednesday, but as said, today is only going to be 1 episode because nor is the script for Satisfactory EP2 done. Also, the clock is already 2 a.m. and I gotta start editing this by 4. So, yeah. And I got other stuff I need to do today as well, so, yeah. I didn't keep my schedule, okay? Sorry about that. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be 2 episodes of Nekopara and 1 episode, or technically speaking, it's 2 episodes of Microsoft Flight Simulator, but they are recorded in 1 session. So yeah, and yeah, and that's about it. 4 episodes of it. Tomorrow, though, it's only going to be Microsoft Flight Sim, no Nekopara, because I don't have that set up yet. For like uploading safe for work videos on Dying Light, look at that. I don't have it set up for releasing the safe for work on YouTube and the not safe for work on Patreon yet. So I have to figure that out first, and I do not have time to do that this week. Probably not next week either, because next week I get a gigantic payment or payout, and then I'm probably gonna continue on my apartment. So most of the videos next week will probably be scheduled. So we'll see what I do. I might do some stroll of recording videos on Sunday or Saturday. So might not end up being a video, because usually there's like it says CSGO Faceit clips, but I've decided that that Saturday can be either CSGO Faceit, it can be Apex, it can be Call of Duty. a little bit of variety, just so you know that. Um, so yeah. So then, of course, a stream minimum time is between 6 p.m. and 12 p.m. That's the minimum time. 12 a.m. 12 a.m. is the minimum time. Um, so I can stream until like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. where I gonna try to actually get my ass to bed now. I managed to kinda correct it today, thanks to Shiley and her subathon, because I joined her stream, and when she was asleep when I joined her stream, so then I went to bed, and then she kinda woke me up at like 12 something, but I ended up dozing until she was like 1 a.m. or p.m. So yeah. Um, and then on and that's Saturday and Sunday, and then on Friday it's Feed the Beast Unleashed, where I'm also having a straw poll going on that if we're gonna continue the world we already have, since it's only 2 episodes of that one out, or if we're gonna create a new world. If I decide myself, we're probably gonna do a new world because of how things is, but depends what the straw poll comes at. I'll take a look at the straw poll probably yesterday or tomorrow night, and then take a look at it Saturday morning, because it ends I think like 12 p.m. On Friday. So yeah. Anywho, apart from that, what mods are we using? I guess I could pull up the mod tabs, but I have it set up because not all the names here correspond to the names inside of yeah, because the description and stuff doesn't work properly. Anywho, the mods we have installed is the Empty Hands mod, Visit Networks, Infinite Soup, Infinite Soup, Waste Shielding for nuclear waste, AV military grade rifles, Pack Utility mod, because I have written in my script that if we're trying to find a place to have our base, and that I'm allowed to fly if necessary, and we're gonna have God mode enabled while finding a base, so we don't get killed on the way. MAM Enhancer mode, Minder MK4 mod, Fluid Awesome Sync, Super Alternate Recipes, Soft Grants for everything, Progressive Trains and Drones, Cable Choices, which is AB Cable mod, no EA mark, so the early access mark won't show up in the corner. Teleporter, huge inventory plus 100. Yes, you might say that's not necessary, and yes, it might not seem necessary now in the start, but trust me, once we start to get the like tier 5 and tier 6 type stuff, you'll see why I need that. Honk. Light control, DMX ArtNet. This is a mod that lets you let me find it. This yeah, hi, I do not need to add yeah, light control configuration. Basically, this lets you take the in-game lights and connect them up to DMX addresses, ArtNet addresses, which is a common network protocol used in stage lighting. So if you want control lights from an external software like Grandimate True or Pro Lights or AV Designer, you can do that. So this is more of a fun mod rather than a utility mod. So like I can add in like DMX addresses and universe addresses, so say 1.256, that's one universe, universe 1 address 256, blah blah blah. Yeah, and then all that stuff. Early power storage, smaller refineries, 10x awesome points, because I feel like the awesome points are still too little. And daisy chain power cables. Server manager, I were trying to get a dedicated server to work properly with mods, but it just kept shouting at me whenever I tried to launch it again that a file is missing for the IB for different mods, even though there were not, and then the server just shutting down afterwards. So that did not go to plan, but that's at least the mods installed. deciding where we're gonna have a base. Before, back in the day, I used to use this one. Open relatively flat. It was open and relatively flat at one point. Although this place has now been filled up with trees. Now I would still like to have it in this area, but it makes it a little harder to like maneuver around and shit because we have to remove a lot of trees and stuff to get space and yeah, I'm still not used to this area, even though it's kind of open and flat, because of where like our nearest stuff is and shit. Although I guess we could try, if the worst comes to the worst, we'll just fly down to the northern forest. I'm gonna put this to friends only because the unknown might be joining this area sooner or later, and yes, we are gonna be doing the onboarding process because it's new year 2022. We're gonna do the onboarding process. So yeah, here we go. Jeez, rough, boys. There we go. Yeah. I know all of that. Yeah, I don't need the hints to be initialized, god. Yeah, hi. Shut up. So it looks like the closest iron node will be over here. Yes, indeed. Well, I mean, it's pretty flat. I think we should be able to do some pretty... That was the one reason why I said we were allowed to use God mode to begin with, because if there's one thing I hate, it's dealing with like these monsters around the base when I'm first starting out. Ah, come back here, you piece of fuck. Thank you. Hey. Anywho, here's some limestone. We'll start picking up some of that because we'll need it for the onboarding process. There we go. Now I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have access to that menu yet. God damn it. Okay, I'll sure. Let's just double... I knew it. There we go. Then let's do this one. This is a normal one. Is this a pure one? Nope, all of these are gonna be normal ones, ain't it? Yep. All of these are gonna be normal. Thank you. I'll deal with that once I've gotten all the tops of these down, because we're gonna need pretty much all three of these nodes, since these are just normal nodes. Yoo-hoo. Sorry if you guys hear me randomly slurping or whatnot. It is if my coffee is warm. So yeah. Anywho, I guess this will be fine for a starting area. So we'll start with just placing down the hub, just randomly right here. Yeah. Tier 0, hub upgrade 1, requires 10 of these sukas. So we'll create some iron ingots and create some rods. The big question is, where is the nearest copper node, and we're gonna have to head quite the far up in there to get some big amounts of wood, but I guess it works. When I think about it, I think this was actually... Wait a minute. This was the place where I had my ever first base I had in Satisfactory. Just got reminded of it. I started playing Satisfactory in Satisfactory Update 3. Huh. Look at that. I actually started in this corner. I'm gonna have to send a message to Jan about this. Oh. I need 4 of those. And 6 plates. Equipment workshop. Yeah, I know overlapping shit might occur. I don't give a damn. That's the reason why we have soft clearances installed, universal soft clearances. Because normally soft clearances are only for like conveyor belts and like machines, but soft clearance for everything means that if I want to clip anything, I can clip anything. Now I need a few iron rods, and I think like 3 plates per miner or not? Yes, 4 and 2. I'll create that one because I think I have 3 slots already. Yes, which means I can do that. And then I can do this and this. I don't know what the... Okay, there we go. I was just like... Okay, those are a little funky, but okay. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Some more iron ingots, here we go. What did we need for this one? Select milestone. 20 and 10. So there we got 10 iron plates. Then we need 20 rods. Which I need more iron for, so... Yeah. No, I do not. I am also gonna, after I picked up this iron, I'm actually gonna... Requires copper. Grab all and pick up the miner. This miner will work over here. Copper ore. That's up on that ledge, ain't it? Yeah. See? Empty hands and boom. See, I remember stuff. Because this was where I actually had my first ever Satisfactory base. Yes, here's another limestone node. Howdy. Oh boy. There we go. Boop. Yeah. Looking around. Now this is a normal node. So I'm gonna hang around here, let this thing mine a little, and then I'll be back. Well, this thing has... I wasn't supposed to pick up the miner, but okay. I was gonna stand there. Let's take a shortcut. I'll stop complaining about me getting my ass up. My smartwatch is just like, get your ass up of that chair and do shit. No, I'm the one that decides what to do. So over here we got one biomass generator. Now we actually got a smelter. So I'm gonna do this. Get myself enough copper to build myself a smelter. Oh wait, yeah, I need to make the wire first. Then I can make the smelter, which I'm gonna put casually here. Then I can create some cables to run a cable from you and hook you to you. And then I'm gonna run around here and pick up some leaves. That way we have something to power the thing with. Look at that, we got berries. We got them berries, boy. I think that should be enough for now. I'm gonna put down the equipment workbench right here. And I'm gonna get started on a portable miner. So I can start picking up some limestone. Now for 6 plates and 4 rods, right? Yes. Or no, it was 2 and then 4. Okay. There. So now we can get some limestone. And this is even... Well, it's an impure node. But an impure node is better than a normal node, I think. So if you guys hold on a hot minute, I'm gonna go get some coffee. Anywho, let's smelt some copper. So I'll be back once this thing is done smelting shit. Okay, we back, folks. Got my iron here. And we're gonna create 20 plates. 20 rods and 20 copper wire. Water in the fire.
Why?
That's enough. That's enough pipes, man. You don't need that many pipes. Although I can create a little excessive of wire because we'll need some cable later on down the road. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I already have that because this upgrade is gonna require limestone and cable and plates. Now I guess this also calls for me... No, not picking up the miner, goddammit. There, iron, honkatori, and then limestone honkatori. I also got my FPS pulled up on the screen because for some reason GeForce Experience have stopped automatically. Like, it says when I open like the fucking the setting in like the HUD and whatnot, it says to me, ah yes, you have it enabled on FPS, but no, I have to swap it. Maybe not through both, but I swap it to basic info, then to advanced, then back to FPS, and then it works. I don't know why, but it's fucky wucky, I guess. Let's just craft up most of these. There. Then we can make 30 wires, so we have 10 more than what we need for that thingy. And then we need 75 plates. Eat. And then I need concrete. So what I'm planning on doing today is getting a platform to put the hub on, to make a perimeter around, make a roof, where it's still the, like, what should we all even call it? A fucking freighter, whatnot, the thingy that goes from the roof of the hub and up can get out, and put some basic machinery up, is the plan, for this episode. There. 20 cable. Now we just need a whole lot of iron to get a whole lot of plates. So I'll be back with you once we have 75 plates. Okay, folks, we're back. Don't mind that. Everything is fine. Time to get the hub. Oh, God. Number 5. 50 cable, 20 concrete. 20 cable, that means I gotta run and get some more copper out into the night, dude. I'm gonna wait till this one has produced 100 more, so BRB. Okay, we're back. It's time to craft some fucking wire. There we go, we got 50 cable. We got the second. Now I got the second biomass generator, and we got pretty much everything except for well, the freighter thingamajigger that's supposed to be on the top of the goddamn thing. I don't know, I don't have a proper name for the goddamn thing, so yeah, but yeah, so that's the next project. So the next is hub upgrade 6. 100 wire, 50 that, holy cow. Here we go again. Soon it will be limestone in the water. Well, actually, limestone in the water is actually wet concrete. Never mind, it makes sense. It's no, I do not understand. Corona. Well, there we have 33 concrete. Probably gonna be just about enough. And then we need 100 of each, which means we need more iron plates. So yeah, hoi. Well, this fucker just got done. This means I can go and chuck another canker or copper of iron in this bunk. And we can create ourselves 100 wire. Now we have 100 wire going here. And then we just got all this iron stuff. But I gotta wait for this thing to get done with some iron, so I'll catch you guys once this thing has melted some more. Okay, folks, we're back after quite a long time waiting for goddamn iron plates. We're finally upgrading the hub again. Yay! So now we have the honka-tonk. I was about to say, it hasn't even landed before it was sent off again. Uh-huh. Yes. Shoot up. So I guess we'll just have to crack down on fucking concrete now. Which means I guess I'll also have to make like 2-3 more. Unless we have a miner MK1. If we have a miner MK1, I can just use that instead. I can just use that instead, boy. How can I get... Okay. This one is gonna be me power. So power... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4, because why the fuck not? And then 3 is my logistics tab. Together with like that one, which means I'm also gonna swap out my side plate on my mouse to my 12 button side plate. Now I can use this fucker to select between my stuff. I'm using the Razer Naga Trinity MOBA. If anybody's wondering, so I got 3 exchangeable side plates. One with 2 buttons, one with 7 buttons, and one with 12 buttons, where 11 and 12 is bound to F13 and F14. Because I don't have any programmable macros on my keyboard. Or G keys, or whatever the fuck not you want to call them. So, the only thing we need now is iron plates and a portable miner. I think it was 10 plates plus 2 for that one, and then 4 iron rods. So we craft one of these. And then we go back to 1. I didn't really have to craft a miner, but sure. Pick up miner. 3. Flop this fucker around. Boop. Now, have we unlocked biomass? Question mark. Yes, we have. Which means, excuse me, I'm gonna borrow you for a hot minute. So we can make some biomass, split that up on those 2. And set up a grand pole for both of them. Oh. Split that on 2. Then remove the cable. 2. Oh, I need more wire, and I need more wire, and I need iron rods. So now we can go boop, 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 boop. Uh-huh. Do we have an constructor too now? Yes. Which means we'll put an constructor. Yeah, well, I forgot we need a reinforced plates for that. So we need to create iron platy, and then we need to create screws. I think it's 12 per plate if I remember correctly. Yes. There we go, 2 reinforced plates. There we go. So then I can create a constructor to get myself some concrete. Now we need iron plates for that. Well, this thing has been smelting iron as far as I know. Which means iron plateau shouldn't be a problem. There we go, 23 plates. Pop. Pop. Power. Concrete. Storage container. Need 10. Need 10 iron rods, but we're out. Yahoo! Plants versus. Well, look at that. Look who's back online. 3. Oh yes, I'm missing concrete. Great. Okay, now I should be able to put down one like this now. That's the input, which means oh. We don't have iron plateaus. Well, anywho, this one is now making concrete. Yoink. Iron rods. There we go. Ah, fuck, I need plates too. Oh, perfect, I got just the amount I need to make fucking honks. There we go. 9. Storage container. There we go. Then I'd have no plates to make fucking conveyors. God damn it. God damn it, my behemoth. Ugh. So then that thing will just produce and produce and produce that. Now I think we'll move basic machinery, which is also a thing I have on my script pinpoint here. Till next time, the same with building a base floor and some walls, because we have already recorded for like one hour and like 20 minutes already. So I think I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching already. Been Nikolai Gaming here. If you liked the video, please hit that like button and get subscribed. If you like notifications, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out any future videos. Down below is link to Linktree with all my links for my Discord, Instagram, whatnot, etc. As well as 2 links to a Google Calendar, so you can add the things I share in my calendar into your own calendar, and also so you can see when certain videos have gotten where to look at my spreadsheet. Other than that, stay tuned and stay awesome. Nikolai Gaming out.